I know you're somewhere out there.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've done a video. I've actually been pretty busy. My aunt from Kansas came up here and stayed with us for a week, and we did all sorts of things. We went to the Grand Canyon, we went to the Meteor Crater in Phoenix, and then we also went to, oh I'm sorry, we didn't go to Phoenix. Where were we? We're in Williams, Arizona. And then we also went to Bearzona. If you've never heard of Bearzona, I would suggest going. It is amazing. Half of it is a drive-through zoo, so you get to stay in your car for about 30-45 minutes, depending if there's anybody else in front of you, and you get to observe the animals and like kind of like their natural habitat. They're not behind any gates or bars or anything like that, and it was actually pretty cool. I've never been through anything like that before. And then the other part of the zoo they had decorated for Halloween. There's some petting zoos in there, some black bears and some goats and stuff like that, and the other portion of the zoo. And it, like I said, if you like that kind of stuff, it's definitely something that I would suggest to do in Arizona. Also, what else did we do? We went to the beach, we went to Laguna. Of course, it's always amazing when we go there, so we had a blast there. And then we checked out the National History Museum in downtown LA, and I don't know about you guys, but museums I really enjoy. I like to look at old things, I like to learn new things, and that was just really fun. It's huge, it's amazing. It's like $9 to get in, and it's definitely worth the money. I'd probably even pay a little bit more than that to go. And then the last thing we did after that was we went to the tar pits, and that's where they found, like, I don't even know how many thousands of bones from animals that had gone in there and then got stuck and couldn't get back out. So they have a bunch of bones in that museum from those tar pits, so that's pretty cool. Also, I remember watching My Girl 2, and they had went to the tar pits there, and she lost her mood ring. So that was kind of cool to be able to see that too, because that just brings back some like childhood memories of movies I used to watch. And then other than that, oh, and then the last thing we did was we went to the Fright Fest at Magic Mountain, and Halloween is my favorite holiday. I like all those spooky, cool, creepy looking things, so we went and did that, and I'm definitely gonna have to go at least 1 or 2 more times before it's over, because seriously, it was so freaking awesome. The makeup seriously was on point. Whoever did that, seriously, mad props to you. Everybody's makeup was phenomenal. Their prosthetics, just like everything. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I posted some pictures on my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram if you want to check those out, and you can see like the things that I did this last week. Also, for those of you who could tell, I'm back blonde. I decided to go ahead and get rid of the purple. I was just kind of over it for a while. I was thinking of maybe dyeing my hair like a salmon orange reddish color next, but I'm not too sure. So I just went ahead and I actually just did this myself. I went to Sally's and I got the Clairol bleaching kit. I think it was $13 as opposed to over $100 that I usually spend to get my hair done. And I just went through and I picked out random pieces, and I took my fingers, mixed the bleach, and I just kind of went like this all the way around on random things. It's not the best up close, but you know what, it looks pretty good for $13, and I did miss my blonde hair, so I had to do something. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do 2 different top knots in this video. Both are really quick to do, under 5 minutes, I promise, and most likely you'll already have everything that you need: hairspray, comb, bobby pins, that kind of stuff. And I hope you enjoy this video. Again, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on this first top knot I'm going to show you. You're going to need hairspray, a comb, and a hair tie, and some bobby pins. Okay, first you're going to get all your hair together, and you're going to bring it into like a high ponytail. Like sometimes I use a brush when I do this, and sometimes I just use my fingers, so it's whatever you prefer. I also like to leave mine like sort of bumpy. If you want to sleek it back so it's more smooth, go ahead and feel free to do that too. Then you're going to grab the base right here by the roots, and you're going to twist, and you're just going to keep twisting and wrapping the hair around like so until you have this little ball right here. Now you're going to take your hair tie and you're going to wrap that around the base of it twice. Make sure you get it underneath your hair so you can't see it. You should have like this. And then you're just going to start pulling this so it's thicker and that it covers your hair tie, like so. Make sure you pull out a little bit in the back too, so that way it doesn't just look like a ball up front and then super flat in the back. Okay, here is the first one. This is really nice if you just want your hair out of your face and you don't have a lot of time to get ready. You can just throw this on top of your head. You can wear casual sweatpants, or you could dress it up and like make it more sleek right here and just like a nice little updo. This one I'm going to show you I usually wear a lot. It's my go-to one, and we're just going to do the same thing. You're going to take your hair and you're going to move it back up into a high ponytail. Now all I'm doing is combing the big bumps out at the back. Next you're going to take your hair tie and you're going to put this up in a really high ponytail and try to make it pretty tight. I usually wrap it around 3 times, maybe 4. Then you're just going to pull it tight like that. So you're going to have this high ponytail, as you can see. Okay, next you're going to flip the ponytail over like so. You're going to take your comb and you're just going to start teasing this. Now I like to kind of take off the top part here and tease underneath. Just keep teasing until it like absolutely looks ridiculous. Okay, and then as you can see this, and then I'm just going to put a light layer of hairspray on top of that. And then I'm just going to kind of like poof it out with my fingers. And I'm going to let that dry for just a second. Now what you're going to do is you're going to gather it like so. And you're just going to wrap this around like we did the other one. Now what I like to do is wrap it around completely like so, and then I'll grab the top and kind of bring it down so it's not like super tall. And you should get something that looks like this. That might still be a little tall for some of you, but that's how I usually wear mine. So I'm going to leave like that. Again, if you don't want it this tall, then you can just keep grabbing from the top and pulling it down in the back. So now you're going to take your bobby pins. You can see the side. You're going to take your bobby pins and the pieces that you have towards the back that are wrapped, like so. You're going to bobby pin those down. And I usually use about 3 to 4 in the back. So that's what we're going to do. As you can see, it's just like a nice full top knot. Again, you can wear this with sweatpants or you can dress it up a little bit, whatever you prefer. So if you don't have bangs, you can go ahead and do the exact same thing that I just did and hairspray it down. So this is how I'm gonna leave mine. If you want it more poofy, like bigger, then all you have to do is take your comb and you're gonna slide up underneath there and kind of pull it on the sides. This is as big as I want it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So now I'm just gonna take the hairspray and I'm gonna spray all of this and then the sides of my hair so I don't have any like flyaways. Okay, and this is what it should look like. Okay, that concludes my hair tutorial on those 2 top knots. Both I do wear very often because I have really long hair and sometimes I just don't feel like curling it, or straightening it or really doing anything with it. I do dress them up sometimes, and then I dress them down sometimes with sweatpants, t-shirts, whatever. It's whatever you prefer. You can do either or, and I hope you guys learned something from this hair tutorial. And if you do decide to try either one of them, please go ahead and link me in it under Twitter or Instagram, Facebook, whatever you follow me on. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Bye.